Imagine waking up every day with a fire in your soul, a purpose so clear that nothing can stop you, a mission so powerful that it transforms not only your life but the lives of everyone around you. Today I'm going to show you how to live as if you are on a mission from God, a mission that gives every action meaning, every challenge a purpose, and every setback a lesson. If you've ever felt lost, unsure, or stuck in the endless cycle of doubt and hesitation, this message is for you. Because once you embrace the principles that guide those who act with divine purpose, you won't just survive, you'll thrive, you'll lead, and you'll leave a legacy that lasts far beyond your own lifetime. Stay with me till the end, because what I'm about to share could ignite the fire within you that changes everything, your mindset, your habits, your destiny, and the impact you leave on the world. Clarity of purpose is the foundation upon which every extraordinary achievement is built, and it begins with a deep understanding of why you exist and what you are meant to accomplish. When you are fully aware of your mission, you gain a lens through which all decisions, actions, and priorities are filtered, allowing you to move through life with direction rather than drifting aimlessly. This clarity transforms ordinary effort into focused energy, turning scattered attempts into consistent progress toward a meaningful goal. People who act without this understanding often expend immense effort yet achieve little because their actions lack alignment with a higher objective. Knowing your purpose illuminates your path even in times of uncertainty, providing a guiding light that keeps you moving forward when obstacles arise or when the world seems indifferent to your efforts. It also fosters confidence because when you understand the significance of your work, doubts and fears lose their power to paralyze you. A clear purpose allows you to recognize opportunities that serve your mission while avoiding distractions that waste your time, energy, and resources. It compels you to prioritize rigorously, to say no to what does not advance your cause, and to embrace responsibilities that propel you closer to your ultimate vision. Beyond practical benefits, clarity of purpose instills a profound sense of inner peace, as you are no longer caught in the chaos of uncertainty or driven by fleeting desires. It encourages resilience, because setbacks are no longer seen as failures, but as temporary challenges that test your commitment to something far greater than yourself. Those who operate with clarity of purpose also inspire others, as their focus, determination, and direction naturally attract support, collaboration, and trust. Every action becomes intentional, every decision strategic, and every effort meaningful when guided by a well-defined purpose. The energy that comes from knowing exactly what you are here to accomplish is magnetic, creating momentum that amplifies your capacity to influence, create, and achieve. People who act as if they are on a mission from a higher calling demonstrate that clarity of purpose is not merely a cognitive exercise, but a transformative force that shapes character, builds discipline, and channels all potential toward outcomes that reflect the significance of their vision, ensuring that nothing is wasted and every step taken is a deliberate stride toward the fulfillment of their destiny. Faith in your vision is the invisible force that transforms ordinary effort into extraordinary achievement, serving as the engine that drives persistence, courage, and unwavering commitment, even when the path ahead is unclear. It begins with a deep, unshakable belief that your mission has value beyond your own understanding and that your efforts are aligned with a higher purpose. Faith is not blind optimism, nor is it wishful thinking. It is a deliberate choice to trust in the possibility of your goals and in the guidance that directs your journey, and when tangible evidence seems scarce. When you cultivate faith in your vision, obstacles and setbacks no longer appear as reasons to quit, but as temporary tests designed to refine your resolve, deepen your understanding, and strengthen your character. It acts as a compass, keeping your mind focused on what truly matters, while filtering out doubt, fear, and external criticism that can derail your progress. Faith in your vision also fuels creativity and innovation, because when you are convinced of the value of your mission, you begin to see opportunities where others see impossibilities, and solutions where others perceive dead ends. This belief energizes your actions, imbuing them with purpose and intensity that cannot be replicated by mere effort or skill alone. It inspires resilience, as you are willing to endure hardships, delays, and failures with the understanding that each challenge is temporary and serves a larger design in your journey. Moreover, faith has a contagious quality that attracts allies, mentors, and supporters who are drawn to your conviction, enhancing your ability to move forward and achieve impact beyond what you could accomplish alone. It aligns your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, ensuring that every choice is consistent with the mission you have committed yourself to, and it provides an internal source of motivation that does not rely on external validation. People who act as if they are on a mission from a higher purpose understand that faith in their vision is not merely a comforting thought, but an operational principle, a force that sustains momentum when the world challenges their resolve, and a mechanism through which seemingly impossible goals become attainable. Faith transforms uncertainty into opportunity, hesitation into action, and dreams into tangible results, demonstrating that the strength of belief is inseparable from the power to achieve, and that the clarity of vision alone is insufficient without the conviction that it can and will be realized. Courageous action is the bridge between vision and reality, the decisive force that transforms ideas, dreams, and purpose into tangible results, and it demands stepping beyond comfort, fear, and hesitation to move boldly toward your goals. Acting as if you are on a mission from a higher calling requires a willingness to confront uncertainty, criticism, and even failure with steadfast determination, understanding that the very act of moving forward despite fear is what distinguishes those who achieve greatness from those who remain stagnant. Courageous action is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it, choosing to act in alignment with your mission even when doubt, risk, and opposition threaten to paralyze you. Each step taken with boldness, no matter how small, generates momentum, building confidence and reinforcing the belief that your purpose is worth pursuing regardless of immediate results. When you act courageously, you signal to yourself and to the world that your commitment is absolute, that your mission is non-negotiable, and that external obstacles are temporary challenges rather than insurmountable barriers. Courage also requires a willingness to make difficult decisions, to say no to distractions, and to prioritize long-term significance over short-term comfort or approval from others. It inspires resilience because when setbacks occur, a courageous mindset treats them as opportunities to learn, adapt, and persist rather than reasons to quit. Moreover, courageous action amplifies influence, as people are naturally drawn to those who demonstrate resolve, initiative, and fearlessness in pursuit of a meaningful cause, creating alliances, support, and opportunities that would otherwise remain inaccessible. Taking action boldly strengthens character, sharpens judgment, and cultivates a proactive mindset that refuses to wait passively for success to arrive, understanding that destiny is shaped by deliberate, confident steps rather than idle hopes. It transforms intention into impact and belief into results, showing that no amount of planning, knowledge, or strategy can replace the essential requirement of action taken with courage and purpose. Acting as if you are on a mission from God means embracing challenges head-on, moving decisively despite doubt, and committing fully to each task and decision with the knowledge that every courageous step advances you toward the fulfillment of a greater vision, and that hesitation or avoidance only delays the realization of your potential and the influence you are meant to exert in the world. Persistence against obstacles is the unyielding force that separates those who achieve extraordinary success from those who abandon their dreams at the first sign of difficulty, and it is the essential quality of anyone acting as if they are on a mission from a higher calling. Life inevitably presents challenges, setbacks, and moments of discouragement, and the measure of a person's commitment is revealed not in the absence of obstacles, but in the determination to continue despite them. Persistence is the ability to maintain focus, energy, and effort over time, even when results are delayed, circumstances seem unfair, or the path forward is unclear. It requires a mindset that interprets failures not as definitive judgments on ability or worth, but as feedback and lessons designed to strengthen resolve, refine strategy, and build resilience. Those who act with persistence understand that success is rarely instantaneous, and that the journey toward fulfilling a higher mission is often long, arduous, and filled with tests that challenge patience, endurance, and self-belief. Persistence fuels creativity and problem-solving, because the commitment to keep moving forward pushes the mind to find solutions, adapt to changing circumstances, and seize opportunities that might be invisible to those who quit too soon. It also reinforces self-discipline, as maintaining steady effort over time demands consistent habits, careful prioritization, and the refusal to be swayed by distractions, setbacks, or fleeting desires. Furthermore, persistence inspires others, as people are naturally drawn to those who demonstrate unwavering dedication to a cause greater than themselves, creating influence, support, and collaboration that amplifies the impact of their mission. It transforms challenges into stepping stones and adversity into a proving ground for character, proving that obstacles are not barriers but catalysts for growth and strength. The persistent individual understands that each small, consistent action compounds over time, gradually shaping outcomes that might have seemed impossible at the outset, and that every setback encountered is a necessary part of the journey that tests the depth of commitment, sharpens focus, and fortifies the will. Acting as if you are on a mission from God means refusing to be deterred by difficulty, maintaining relentless effort in the face of uncertainty, and understanding that persistence is not merely a strategy but a defining attribute of those who are destined to fulfill their purpose, ensuring that every challenge met and every barrier overcome brings them closer to the realization of their vision and the impact they are meant to create in the world. Alignment of mind, heart, and actions is the essential principle that ensures every effort you make in pursuit of a mission from a higher purpose is both effective and meaningful, creating a life in which thoughts, intentions, and deeds work together in harmony rather than conflict. When your mind is clear and focused, your heart is fully committed, and your actions reflect both your beliefs and your values, you operate with a coherence that magnifies your impact and reduces wasted energy. This alignment begins with self-awareness, understanding your deepest motivations, principles, and aspirations, and then ensuring that the choices you make and the actions you take are consistent with that inner truth. Without such alignment, even the most determined effort can be scattered or counterproductive, leading to frustration, doubt, and stagnation. When you act in harmony with your higher purpose, your actions gain a natural momentum, as decisions are guided not by fleeting emotions, external pressures, or short-term desires, but by a steady internal compass rooted in integrity and authenticity. Alignment of mind, heart, and action also cultivates resilience, because when challenges arise, your inner coherence provides stability. You are less likely to be swayed by fear, criticism, or unexpected obstacles, and more likely to respond with clarity, wisdom, and determination. It fosters confidence and credibility, as those around you intuitively sense the consistency between what you believe, feel, and do, attracting trust, collaboration, and support that amplifies your ability to achieve your mission. This alignment is not passive but dynamic, requiring ongoing reflection, adjustment, and commitment to personal growth, ensuring that as circumstances evolve, your actions continue to reflect your core purpose and values. Moreover, it allows for the integration of passion and reason, balancing the drive of the heart with the clarity of the mind, producing decisions and actions that are both inspired and practical. People who embody this principle experience a sense of fulfillment and flow, as they are not constantly divided by internal conflict or external distraction, and their lives become a coherent expression of the mission they are pursuing. Acting as if you are on a mission from God demands that you cultivate this alignment, ensuring that every thought reinforces your purpose, every emotion fuels your drive, and every action advances your goals in a way that is authentic, consistent, and powerful, creating a life in which your potential is fully realized and your impact is deeply meaningful. Impact beyond self is a defining characteristic of a mission that is truly aligned with a higher purpose, because a life dedicated solely to personal gain lacks the depth, meaning, and enduring significance that come from serving something greater than oneself. When you act as if you are on a mission from God, every decision, effort, and achievement is guided by the understanding that your actions have the power to influence, inspire, and uplift others, creating ripples of positive change that extend far beyond your immediate circumstances. This perspective transforms ordinary tasks into acts of service, as even small contributions are seen in the context of their potential to benefit others, support a greater cause, or leave a lasting legacy. Focusing on impact beyond self also nurtures humility and gratitude, because it requires recognition that your talents, resources, and opportunities are instruments for a larger purpose, not merely tools for personal advancement. By considering the well-being, growth, and empowerment of those around you, you cultivate relationships, build trust, and create environments where collaboration, encouragement, and mutual support thrive, amplifying the reach and effectiveness of your mission. Acting with an outward focus strengthens resilience and motivation, as challenges and setbacks are framed not just as personal obstacles, but as tests of your commitment to serving others, deepening your determination to persevere. Furthermore, when your work is aligned with the greater good, it attracts allies, mentors, and supporters who share your vision, creating networks of influence that accelerate progress and enhance impact. This principle also reinforces ethical decision-making, as you are guided by the responsibility to consider the consequences of your actions on the broader community rather than pursuing short-term gain or convenience. Living with impact beyond self encourages a long-term perspective, prioritizing actions that leave enduring benefits. Inspire future generations and contribute to a world shaped by purpose, compassion, and meaningful achievement. People who embrace this principle experience a profound sense of fulfillment, as their success is measured not only by personal accomplishments, but by the positive difference they make in the lives of others. Acting as if you are on a mission from God demands that you cultivate this awareness, consistently evaluating how your efforts touch the lives of those around you, ensuring that your journey toward personal goals is inseparable from your contribution to the greater good, creating a life and legacy that inspire, uplift, and endure far beyond your own presence. In conclusion, acting as if you are on a mission from God transforms every aspect of life, turning purpose into action, vision into reality, and challenges into stepping stones for growth. It demands clarity of purpose, unwavering faith, courageous action, relentless persistence, alignment of mind, heart, and deeds, and a commitment to impact beyond self. When these principles guide your journey, you move with intention, resilience, and authenticity, inspiring others and creating a life of lasting significance. Remember, your mission is not defined by circumstance or opinion, but by the higher calling within you. And each step taken with dedication brings you closer to fulfilling your destiny. I wish you the courage to pursue your purpose with relentless determination, the wisdom to act in alignment with your highest values, and the heart to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Good luck on this journey of fulfillment and impact. And thank you for allowing these words to be part of your inspiration today.